Assalamu alaikum my dear brothers and sisters. Yes, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Let's join pharmacy. Yes, today I am here in front of you to discuss about tomorrow's your examination. That is pharmaceutical inorganic chemistry. Okay, I think so tomorrow the first sem students who are writing backlogs, the first semester backlogs, that is pharmaceutical organic chemistry supplementary exam it is, and I will discuss some of the important questions from these question papers. My dear brothers and sisters, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Let's join pharmacy. I am giving the same informative videos for you. Please try to subscribe and share this video. And one more request to you all, my dear brothers and sisters, whichever university you belongs, you just WhatsApp me your question papers. Inshallah, I will come across that from that question papers and I will try to discuss some of the very important questions from those university question papers. Okay, this is Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, Karnataka. Okay, this is a pharmaceutical inorganic chemistry QP code 2629. The same way, if you WhatsApp me to the number, I will give the number in the description. You can WhatsApp me if you belongs to any other university. If you are studying the pharmacy means first sem, second sem, third sem, any sem, you can WhatsApp me to the contact number I will give in the description. Then inshallah I will make video on that. Okay, some of the important questions. Let's begin. See a 10 marks question, very easy question papers asking in your supplementary examination. Don't worry, never worry. See here in the year 2019, you forgot that pharmaceutical inorganic chemistry, the 10 marks question. Simple. You remember here the first question what they asked, define and the principle and reactions involved in the assay of boric acid and potassium permanganate. My dear brothers and sisters, you ready for this question, because this question may be asked for the 5 marks also. Okay, at the principle and assay of boric acid and potassium permanganate. Okay, HbO3 boric acid, KMnO4 is potassium permanganate. Simple. If you read that 1 2 twice means you can easily write in your examination. And the second question is what are gastrointestinal agents, classify them with examples. Write a note on acidifiers. Okay, acidifiers. Which are the acidifiers? Means these will increase the acidic nature of the stomach. These are the acidifiers, like HCl, stomach HCl. These all are the acidifiers. You just write a note, or you can prepare from your notes and study. My dear brothers and sisters, don't forget to study. You sit for whole night today. You sit for 2 to 3 o'clock. Okay, sacrifice your nights for this tomorrow's examination. Nothing will happen. Okay, if you not slept for 5 to 6 hours means nothing will happen. You remove the content from your brain that if I forgot to sleep for 8 to 10 hours means there will be feeling of sickness, there will be feeling of some of the other diseases. No, forget that all. These are all are maths. You remove that all. Just study for today itself. Okay, tomorrow's examination will be easy. You don't worry about that. And the next question I will try to discuss here. See, you come here, write the principles involved in the limit test of arsenic. Okay, principles, procedure, everything you have to write in the 10 marks. If they ask for 5 marks means you just write a principle and you have to write the procedure also. Because for 5 marks they will give 3 papers. So you have to fulfill that papers. One point you remember, if you don't know anything means you just write whatever you want, because at sometimes what happens, quantity matters, quality doesn't matter at some condition. So please try to describe whatever you know about that concept. Okay, whatever you know about that concept. You got that? They write the principle involved limit for arsenic is 1. They will ask for 1 in 10 marks. And one more here, see, define limit test, various sources of impurities, and the limit test for sulfate. It is 1. Limit for sulfate, there will be chance for ask tomorrow's examination. Then one more limit test they asked, see here. Which one? That limit test for iron. Yes, limit test for iron. You prepared that. Limit test for iron. Sulfate they asked for 2 times. 2 times. Various principle and yes. Principle procedure. Limit test for lead. 5 marks question. Very important. Okay, you discuss these all limit tests. You can easily pass. Then you come across the one more question I will tell you. Just you note down. You mention one more question. Yes, this one. You are observing here which one. Sixth question, water antacid, give its classification with example. This question can be asked for 10 marks as well as for 5 marks. 100% in tomorrow examination it will ask. So prepare for this. Water antacids and give its classification. We have to classify the antacid, that is systemic antacid, non-systemic antacid. Clear. In systemic antacid, if they ask for 10 marks, means you have to explain some of the systemic antacid in detail, like sodium bicarbonate. Non-systemic antacid means aluminum hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide. To explain this in brief. Okay. Then next move towards the one more very important question here. See, write the procedure and principle with reactions for the limit test for iron. Asked here. Definitely they will ask. Yes, here. Give the assay principle and medical uses of magnesium sulfate. Very important question. Magnesium sulfate is one. Calcium gluconate, that is also one. You have to prepare for that. Calcium gluconate, magnesium sulfate, aluminum hydroxide. These are very important. You have to remember assay principle and uses. Uses, one point you remember, magnesium sulfate, it is used as a cathartics. Okay, and if you don't know anything use, means you can write it is used in the medicinal chemistry, it is used in the many pharmaceutical industries, it is used in the drugs, okay, for their characteristics of chemical nature. You write whatever you know. If you don't know the uses, means better to prepare. If you read once, means easily you can remember that concept. Got it? These are the very important questions what I am discussing. Okay, I am selecting some of the important questions from these question papers. So I am requesting you to note down this and study for these only. Okay, there is no time for a whole pattern to study the whole syllabus in one night. It's not possible. So just you study this what I am telling. That's this one. Explain in detail the types of errors you have to explain and different methods of minimizing errors. How you can minimize the errors. That's also very important. Then come across the, yes, this one. Discuss the various electrolytes used in replacement therapy. That is electrolyte replacement therapy. Okay, that's very important question. You have to remember that. Then yes, this one, the sixth question, what are antimicrobials? Explain the different mechanism and action of the antimicrobial agents, their mechanism of action. And you also remember it, this question can be asked for 10 marks maybe. What are antimicrobials? List some of the antimicrobials like bacteriostatics, bactericidals, then sanitizers, disinfectants, phenols. These all are some antimicrobials. They are having the property to kill the microbes or to stop their growth of the microbes. You remember this, very important question, maybe asked for 10 or 5 marks. Yes, sir, this one. Give the assay principle and medical uses of ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate, you have to write the assay and medical use. Medical use means it is used in the pharmaceutical industry. Today, ferrous sulfate, it is used to the anemic patient. He or she is suffering from anemia or any type of the RBC disorder, means we are providing this ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate can be available in the, which one? In tablet form as well as in the solution form. And also in the injection form, this ferrous sulfate will be available in the market. Okay, iron sulfate, ferrous sulfate, you remember this. Then let's move towards the, yes, this one. Here see, they again ask, discuss the various electrolytes used in the replacement theory. Fifth question. You remember that? Definitely they will ask in tomorrow's examination. Next, one more very important question which may be asked in our examination is, yes, this here, see, second one B, write the principle for the assay of a magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Yes, you remember these. These are the very important. One more, sorry. Define anti-caries agent, write the role of fluorides in preventing dental caries. Abba, 1000%, not 100%, 1000% this question you have to practice. Anti-caries agent means what? And role of fluoride. Fluoride is a type of anti-caries agent. Means anti-caries agent means these are the type of agent which will prevent the decay of the teeth, which will help to kill the microorganisms in the teeth, preventing for your oral cavity. That's only anti-caries agent. They will prevent the caries. Okay, and dental caries. Fluoride in preventing dental caries. Very important. And write a note on ORS, oral rehydration salt. You have to write the composition of that. Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, glucose, then citric acid, flavors. These all composition you have to remember. Very important question it is. Yes, these are roughly 10 and 5 marks you can get. Let's discuss about the 2 marks question. Very easy questions in 2 marks. Like what are antimicrobial agents? Define antidotes. Then why barium sulfate? Then define accuracy. No. Here, to official, yes. Name 2 official iodine preparations. Very important, that is. Okay, iodine, how to prepare the iodine. 2 official iodine preparation. Lucal's iodine preparation is 1. Weak iodine, strong iodine, you have to remember that. And see, the same question repeated. Define anticarriage agent, give example. Fluoride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, these are the examples. Then define hematinics, give example. Hematinics, these are the agents which used to treat the anemic patient. Okay, then chemical composition uses of talc powder, anticarriage agent, one more time repeated. Magnesium sulfate preparation and method, means write the method of preparation of magnesium sulfate, MgSO4, how it is prepared. Okay, then 2 medicinal gases with their uses, like which one? Nitric oxide, oxygen, carbon dioxide. What are achlorohydria? Give its treatment. Achlorohydria, what is this achlorohydria? Means less secretion of HCl. Treatment means by means of acidifiers. Simple, very dilute questions these are not concentrated, very dilute, you can easily pass. See here, while quitting this video, I want to discuss one more thing. See here, in these 10 marks, if they ask easy question, means you can write 2, no? Yes, definitely you will write, everyone will write these 2 questions. For example, they won't give 10 marks, you remember 8 plus 8, 16 marks you got here. And here, where in these questions, in these 7 questions, in these 6 questions, you can easily score at least 3 questions. 15 plus 15, how much? 15 plus 15, 31 marks. You are in a safe zone, 31 marks you stored. And here you cannot score 10 marks, 41 marks. If they reduce 10 marks, means no worry, they will give 30 marks for you. This is the pattern how to study. Okay, yes, my dear brothers and sisters, share this video with your friends as much as possible, because it's very important lecture. Okay, it's very important concept to you all. I have prepared this, so please don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. Let's join pharmacy. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.